What up, guys? It's Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, October 17th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Production on Warner Bros. And DC Comics' planned standalone Flash film starring Ezra Miller has been pushed back until late 2019. The production delay will give the studio more time to work on the script, Variety reporting cited sources. The project, which never received an official release date, was expected to begin shooting in March. The Wrap also confirmed through sources that the studio needs more time to tweak the script. The production delay hints at The Flash potentially being released in 2021. Miller's schedule may have also played a part in the delay, as the actor is set to begin work on the third Fantastic Beasts movie in July. The Flash will be directed by filmmaking duo John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein. The pair are best known for helping to write Marvel and Sony's Spider-Man Homecoming, for penning Horrible Bosses, for writing and directing the Vacation reboot from 2015, and for directing Game Night. Daley and Goldstein are the third helmers attached to the Flash project following the exit of Seth Grahame-Smith in April 2016 and then Rick Famuyiwa in November 2016. Both directors left the film over creative differences. Miller's Flash first appeared in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice and Suicide Squad in cameo roles. The Scarlet Speedster was then a featured character in the Justice League. The Hollywood Film Awards has announced that it will honor the cast of Crazy Rich Asians with the Breakout Ensemble Award. Constance Wu, Henry Golding, Michelle Yeoh, Gemma Chan, Lisa Liu, Awkwafina, King Jeong, Sonia Zumuno, Chris Pang, Jimmy O Yang, Ronnie Chang, Ram Hee, and Nico Santos star in the romantic comedy, which was a hit at the box office when it was released in August. The 22nd Annual Hollywood Film Awards will take place November 4th at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. The ceremony hands out awards in acting, directing, cinematography, visual effects, film composing, costume design, editing, production design, sound, and makeup. Amanda Sandberg will also be recognized with the Hollywood Breakout Actress Award for her role in the drama The Hate You Give. The Hollywood Breakout Actor Award will be given to John David Washington for his role in BlacKkKlansman. Other award winners will include Yalitza Aparicio, receiving the New Hollywood Award for role in Roma, and Felix Van Goringenen, receiving the Hollywood Breakthrough Director Award for his film Beautiful Boy. Tyler Hoechlin is seen wearing a black Superman suit in a photo posted by Arrow star Stephen Amell, and it also features Flash star Grant Gustin. The photo, posted on Twitter Monday, teases Hoechlin's return as the Man of Steel in the CW's upcoming crossover event between three of its DC superhero dramas, Arrow, The Flash, and Supergirl. Hoechlin, Amell, and Gustin are all seen smiling together in the photo, which Amell captioned with three shocked-looking emojis. The crossover event, titled Elseworlds, will also feature the debut of Ruby Rose as Batwoman, along with Elizabeth Tolich as Superman's love interest, Lois Lane. Elseworlds will take place over 3 episodes on each series, starting with The Flash on December 9th, followed by Arrow on December 10th, and then Supergirl on December 11th. Matriarch Roseanne Connor's fate was revealed in the first few seconds of the debut episode of The Connors Tuesday night. The show is a spinoff of the classic sitcom Roseanne, which starred Roseanne Barr from 1988 to 1997 and remained popular in reruns for years. The original series was briefly revived last spring until Barr was fired for making racially charged remarks on Twitter. ABC later announced it would revamp the show without Barr's involvement. How her character would be written off was not revealed until now. Roseanne's grandson Mark, played by Amos McNamara, wondered aloud as the family gathered in the Connor kitchen. It's been 3 weeks since Granny Rosie's funeral. Why are people still giving us casseroles? Roseanne's daughter, Darlene, played by Sarah Gilbert, told her aunt, Jackie, played by Laurie Metcalf, "We could have not held this all together without you." Jackie says, "That's why I'm here. I know Roseanne would want me to step in and watch over the family." Jackie and Roseanne's mother, Beverly, played by Estelle Parsons, chimed in, "No, it would kill her, but she's already dead, so carry on." Miley Robinson was also seen in the episode as Gina Williams-Connor, a U.S. soldier returning from Afghanistan, and the religious wife of Michael Fishman's DJ. Gina and DJ are the parents of a young daughter named Mary, played by Jane Ray. Mary tries to get her loved ones to eat better and is the first to mention a cause of Roseanne's death, a heart attack. Jackie later tells John Goodman's Dan, Roseanne's husband, that an autopsy indicated that Roseanne actually overdosed on opiates she took following knee surgery. Barr tweeted, shortly after the episode aired, "I ain't dead." HBO has released the first image of their upcoming Watchmen television series based on the famed graphic novel of the same name. The image was released on a newly launched Watchmen Instagram account featuring a mysterious police officer wearing a yellow cloth to cover their face. The officer does not resemble any characters that was featured in the original Watchmen graphic novel by writer Alan Moore and artist Dave Gibbons. HBO captioned the image, "Who watches The Watchmen? #Watchmen HBO." The Watchmen graphic novel, released in 1986, features characters such as Dr. Manhattan, Night Owl, Silk Spectrum, and Rorschach, investigating the murder of one of their own before uncovering a dark conspiracy. The television series, from director-producer Damon Lindelof, will not be a retelling of the graphic novel and will feature new characters set in the same world. HBO's Watchmen is set to premiere in 2019. Regina King, Jeremy Irons, Don Johnson, Tim Blake Nelson, Louis Gossett Jr., Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Adeline Clemens, Andrew Howard, Tom Mison, Francis Fisher, Jacob Min-Tran, Sarah Vickers, Dylan Chombening, Lily Rose Smith, and Adeline Spoon are set to star in the show. Singer and actress Tinashe was eliminated on Monday's episode of Dancing with the Stars. The 25-year-old star and her partner Brandon Armstrong got the boot after falling into the bottom two with actress Ivana Lynch and her partner Keo Mosepi. Tinashe and Armstrong had scored a 26 out of 30 with their trio dance of Hit Me With Your Best Shot with Amy Purdy. Tinashe spoke to Entertainment Tonight backstage following their elimination. The singer says, "I feel like we did our very best every week, so that's what's important. We had fun, so that's what all that matters. It happens." And she also added, "Thank you to everyone who did vote for us. It was really fun, honestly. We appreciate all of the support. It's very humbling, very sweet. It was a great experience, so that's really nice of everyone." Tinashe also thanked Armstrong in an Instagram post after the episode. The star wrote, "This experience on Dancing with the Stars was so much fun. I made so many new friends, and I'm so happy I had such an awesome partner to share with it. Thank you at Brandon_Armstrong94 for teaching me so much and also being a great friend. Love you, Brand." She also added, "And thank you so much to everyone else on the show for being so sweet. Y'all are like a crazy family, and it's amazing." Dancing with the Stars airs Mondays on ABC. The remaining season 27 contestants include former The Bachelorette contestant Joe Amabile, model Alexis Wren, and retired NFL player DeMarcus Ware. Kendra Wilkinson says she signed her last divorce paper. The 33-year-old model and television personality gave an update in a tweet Monday on her split from husband Hank Baskett. Wilkinson told her 2.5 million followers, "Signed my last divorce paper Friday. Brutal." She says, "I gave it all I got, truly did. I'm beyond proud of myself. Fought to save till the last one. Oh well, life goes on. Bye, LOL." Wilkinson filed for divorce from Baskett in April after nearly 9 years of marriage. The pair are parents to 8-year-old son Hank and 4-year-old daughter Elijah, and have reportedly been working on custody issues. A source told E! News in August, Kendra and Hank's divorce is not final yet. It has been a back-and-forth process, and they have been sorting out the custody limitations and agreements, which is prolonging the situation. The insider also added, Kendra understands that a divorce in general takes a great amount of time to process, but it is completely over yet. Wilkinson and her kids attended the Los Angeles premiere of Hotel Transylvania 3 summer vacation together in July. She previously told fans she focuses on her children and her well-being amid her divorce. She wrote on Instagram in May, "Been trying to take care of myself lately. My mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Kids come first all the time, but mama needs some fun right now." Flipping Out star Jeff Lewis says his contract is over. The 48-year-old television personality confirmed in an Instagram post Monday that his deal with Bravo is done. Lewis shared a photo of himself standing next to a poster featuring his image. The poster was covered with negative messages including "contract expired" and "your 15 minutes are up." Lewis captioned the post, "I guess there's no going away party at Bravo TV." Lewis suggested in a statement to Us Weekly that Flipping Out would be canceled after 11 seasons. He says, "They just haven't picked it up yet, and coincidentally, my contract has expired. The show has not been officially canceled yet." Lewis and his Flipping Out co-star Jenny Polos parted ways in September. Season 11 premiered the same month after Lewis said Polos reported him for abuse and wrongful termination after their split. Lewis addressed the feud this month. The star said in an interview with Watch What Happens Live, "I'm a very, very forgiving guy, and I never say never, but when someone reports you for abuse to your bosses, that's kind of something that's hard to get over. I've been watching this show, and I already miss her. I'll tell you that. I already miss her. But when someone crosses the line, it's kind of hard to get over." Pamela Anderson's son, Brandon Thomas Lee, is joining the cast of The Hills reboot. Lee, the 22-year-old son of Anderson and musician Tommy Lee, announced the news in an Instagram video Monday. The actor and model said in the clip, "I'm super excited to announce that I will be joining the cast of The Hills New Beginning on MTV. Stay tuned and check out what my life is all about." The Hills New Beginnings confirmed Lee's casting on The Hills' official Twitter account. The post reads, "Surprise, another face is joining #The Hills New Beginnings, and we're just as excited as he is. Welcome to the fam, Brandon Thomas Lee." Lee joins newcomer Misha Barton and several returning cast members, including Hadid Montage, Spencer Pratt, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Brody Jenner. The reboot will premiere on MTV in 2019. Lee is known for playing Brent in the Netflix film Sierra Burgess is a Loser. He is modeled for Dolce & Gabbana and Philip Penn. Anna Burns became the first Northern Irish woman to win the Man Booker Prize for her novel Milkman, the award committee announced Tuesday. Burns' novel is set in an unnamed Irish city during a time of political conflict known as the Troubles and focuses on a young woman who tries to hide a relationship with a man who has ties to a separatist group while living in a tight-knit community. Author and philosopher Kwame Anthony Appiah, who chaired the 2018 judges panel, says, "None of us have ever read anything like this before." Appiah said in a statement, "Anna Burns' utterly distinctive voice challenges conventional thinking and forms in surprising and immersive prose. It is a story of brutality, sexual encroachment, and resistance threaded with modern humor. Set in a society divided against itself, Milkman explores the insidious forms of oppression that can take in everyday life." Burns became the 17th woman to win the Man Booker Prize since the award began in 1969. Milkman is her third novel and first major prize. Billionaire entrepreneur Richard Branson spoke of his influence on decades of popular rock and roll music Tuesday as he accepted a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was awarded the 2,647th star on the Hollywood Boulevard for his role in the recording industry. Branson founded Virgin Records, a chain of record stores, in 1972. He later expanded to include a record label and launched his career as a businessman in a variety of interests, including the aerospace and telecommunications industry. Branson said, recalling a party he had to celebrate signing the Rolling Stones in 1992, "Running a record company can be a lot of fun, and yes, it did involve sex, drugs, and rock and roll." He joked, "That night, I'm told we had a party that none of us can remember." Joining him were his wife, Joan Templeman, and two musicians who were signed to his label, Lance Bass and Ben Harper. Bass says, "As a space enthusiast, a musician, entertainer, as an entrepreneur, I thank you so much for inspiring people like me, inspiring the world. You do incredible work, and please never stop dreaming because you inspire so much." After the ceremony, Branson announced the launch of Virgin Fest, a music festival slated to be held in late 2019. The announcement came a year after he ended the V Festival, a music festival held annually since 1996. Branson told Rolling Stone, "I love music, I love festivals. The era of one came to an end with V-Fest, and it was important that in very little time that a new Virgin Festival is born. Obviously, music is Virgin's background. As we move into space and cruise ships and hotels, it's important that we keep our roots through things like festivals." Adam Sandler is back to telling jokes in front of a live audience in a new trailer for the upcoming Netflix comedy special 100% Fresh. The clip released Tuesday features Sandler returning to stand-up comedy after a long hiatus. Sandler, in addition to telling jokes and sharing real-life stories, will also be performing new original songs. Sandler says in the trailer as he brings out his dog on stage during a performance that he's going to do some comedy. 100% Fresh is set to arrive on Netflix on October 23rd. Sandler appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live on Monday, where he discussed the project, the fact that he hasn't done stand-up in 20 years, and that his celebrity friends Jennifer Aniston and Bono both gave the comedy special glowing reviews. Sandler said about returning to stand-up, "I didn't ever expect to do this ever again. All my friends do stand-up still, and they keep talking to me about how much fun they have on the road, so I started doing it again." Gwyneth Paltrow is feeling grateful following her wedding to Brad Falchuk. The 46-year-old actress said in the October digital issue of Glamour UK that it was fantastic to find love with Falchuk and marry for a second time. Paltrow was previously wed to Coldplay singer Chris Martin. The actress told the magazine, "I feel so lucky and grateful. It's different to be in your mid-40s. Do it again and bring all your experience, your pain, your happiness, suffering, everything." She says, "It's actually very heartening. I feel very optimistic." Paltrow and Falchuk tied the knot September 29th in New York. Paltrow's mom, Blythe Danner, Robert Downey Jr., Cameron Diaz, and Steven Spielberg were among the guests in attendance. Danner told photographers the next day, "It was gorgeous, the most beautiful wedding I've ever seen." Paltrow and Falchuk confirmed the news by sharing a photo on their wedding bands on Instagram. The couple got engaged in January after more than 3 years of dating. Paltrow said at the time, "We feel incredibly lucky to have come together at this juncture in our lives when our collective successes and failures can serve as building blocks for a healthy and happy relationship." Paltrow is parents to 14-year-old daughter Apple and 12-year-old son Moses with Martin. The singer's girlfriend, 50 Shades star Dakota Johnson, denied she's expecting with Martin last week. Bella Hadid is giving fans an intimate glimpse into her birthday celebration with The Weeknd. The model thanked The Weeknd in an Instagram post Tuesday for helping make her 22nd birthday the best day ever. Hadid shared a slideshow of photos from her party, including pictures of herself smiling and embracing The Weeknd. She couldn't help but gush about the 28-year-old singer in the caption. The star wrote, "I know I'm a little late, but I'm still in shock thinking about my birthday this year. I've never felt so much love and happiness." She says, "Thank you to my babe, my beautiful family and friends for making this surprise so special. This was the best day ever. Thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. I feel so lucky, I can't believe it." Hadid rang in her birthday October 9th in New York with The Weeknd, her parents Yolanda Hadid and Mohammed Hadid, siblings Gigi and Anwar Hadid, Kendall Jenner, and others in attendance. The Weeknd marked the occasion by posting a slideshow of photos and videos with Hadid on Instagram. He wrote, "Happy birthday, Angel." Hadid and The Weeknd split in November 2016 after 2 years of dating, but sparked reconciliation rumors in April following the singer's breakup with Selena Gomez. E! News confirmed in July the pair were dating again. Source says things have been going really well. They have been inseparable and have been truly working with each other's schedules to make it work. British socialite Pippa Middleton is a new mom. People confirm Pippa, the 35-year-old sister of Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, welcomed a son with husband James Matthews Monday in London. Pippa's rep told the magazine, "Everyone is delighted and mother and baby are doing well." USA Today said Pippa gave birth at the Linden Wing of St. Mary's Hospital, the same place where Kate welcomed her 3 children. Kate is parents to 5-year-old Prince George, 3-year-old Princess Charlotte, and 5-month-old Prince Louis with Prince William's Duke of Cambridge. Kensington Palace told People the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are thrilled for Pippa and James. Pippa and Matthew married in May 2017 and confirmed Pippa's pregnancy in June. Pippa gave birth amid news William's brother Prince Harry is expecting his first child with Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. The royal family announced Monday the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have today announced that the Duchess of Sussex is expecting a baby due in the spring. Lady Gaga is engaged to her boyfriend and talent agent Christian Carino. The 32-year-old singer called Carino her fiancé during her speech at the Elle Women in Hollywood event Monday in Los Angeles. She said, according to Us Weekly, "Thank you to all the loved ones in my life. Manager Bobby Campbell, I love you. Everyone at Table 5, my fiancé Christian, all the loved ones in my life who take care of me every day." Lady Gaga was first linked to Carino in February 2017 after ending her engagement to actor Taylor Kinney. Us Weekly reported in November that Lady Gaga secretly got engaged to Carino over the summer. The Joanne singer fueled engagement rumors in December by wearing a massive diamond ring on her left hand. A source previously told Us Weekly, "They're both really happy. It works." Lady Gaga was honored alongside Charlize Theron, Keira Knightley, Shonda Rhimes, and other influential women at the Elle event. She said in the magazine's November issue that she pulls from her past experiences in her music and acting. The star says success tests relationships, it tests families, it tests your dynamic with your friends. There's a price to stardom. I can't make music or act without using and accessing the pain that I have in my heart. I mean, what better place to put it? Otherwise, it's of no good use. Kanye West posted on Twitter Tuesday a video of himself handing out pairs of Yeezy shoes to children in Uganda. The clip captioned "We Got Love" features West and his wife Kim Kardashian arriving with their entourage to meet with a large group of school children who sing songs upon their arrival. The school children grew excited as several duffel bags filled with the Yeezys are brought to the rapper to hand out. West is currently in Uganda to work on his new album titled Yandi. He made headlines for posting on Twitter Sunday a video of himself performing in Uganda as part of a studio session. West and Kardashian have also met with Uganda President Yoweri Museveni on Monday. The meeting featured West giving Museveni a pair of Yeezys and Museveni giving the celebrity couple Ugandan names. West was given the name Kanye Yeezy, which means I trust, and with Kardashian receiving Kishamiksha, which means the one with blessings from God, the BBC reported. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in the 1960s, the Drifters earned a number one pop hit with Save the Last Dance for Me. The Drifters topped the U.S. pop charts on this date in 1960 with Save the Last Dance for Me. Following Climate Fatter's departure in 1956, Treadwell ran through 6 different lead singers in 2 years before firing the entire group in 1958 and starting from scratch. The second version of the Drifters was a group centered around lead singer Benjamin Nelson and originally called the Five Crowns. With that group taking on the new name The Drifters, and with Nelson changing his name to Benny King, a new era of success for the group began. Placed in the hands of producer Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller by their label, Atlantic Records, these new Drifters scored immediate hits with There Goes My Baby, 1959, and This Magic Moment, 1960, followed by the song that topped the Billboard pop charts on this date in 1960, Save the Last Dance for Me. But this was not the last lineup of the Drifters to enjoy success. Following Benny King's departure in 1960, group member Rudy Lewis took over the lead singing duties on the hits Up on the Roof in 1963 and on Broadway in 1963. And following Lewis's death in 1964, Johnny Moore took over and scored yet another hit with Under the Boardwalk in 1964. Considering the group's track record, it was little wonder that the voters from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame selected the Drifters for induction in 1988 alongside the Beatles, the Supremes, the Beach Boys, and Bob Dylan. The thorny question was which Drifters to induct. From among more than 30 singers who have been Drifters up to that point in time, the Hall of Fame selected 7 for induction, including all 4 of the aforementioned lead singers, Climate Fatter, Benny King, Rudy Lewis, and Johnny Moore. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, October 17th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Brain Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.